What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, it's very simple. I wanted to know, where's the best place to dash? Is it the city or is it the burbs? So we're gonna start in the beautiful Center City, Philadelphia, but then we will also be going to the main line. And if you're not familiar with the main line, then, well, I should also be putting somewhere on the screen a graphic for you to see that explains what the main line is. So in terms of being able to rank which is better, either the city or the suburbs, I am breaking it down into three categories. The first being how many dashes I'm able to get. The second one being tips. We all love tips. And then the third category being the ease of completion. So please do stay tuned until the end of the video so that you can hear my results. All right, so already I literally just pushed dash now, and within 30 seconds, bam, I got my first order, y'all. It's a $6 order. The entire dash combined will be about 4.9 miles. So it's not bad. Good for a start. All right, y'all, I've arrived at the first store. Wasn't too bad. It was a quick like 2-minute drive, and parking, surprisingly, wasn't all that bad either. And then I was even given an additional order to this one, so we just made a quick $11, y'all, in like 5 minutes. So this is crazy. All right, y'all, so we have secured the bag. We got the drinks, we got the food in my camera hand, and we are walking back to this car with the quickness because now we got to go and pick up our second order. All right, and just like that, y'all, we have secured the bag. This son stay blessing me, y'all. All right, y'all, so just as an update, I just completed the 2 orders. So as of right now, I've got $11 in total. Woo! We're almost done with this particular dash. I set it from 3:41, I believe I started, to 5. And so it's almost 4:30 now, so I'm about to travel back to the hot zone area in Center City, and by the time I get there, according to my GPS, it'll be about like 4:56. So we're gonna see if we can get another dash on the way and make something of it, but I don't know, y'all. We're gonna see. Don't she just look beautiful? The beautiful city of Philadelphia, downtown Philadelphia. I am currently in Center City, Philadelphia. It's red zone right now, baby. It's busy, but I still haven't gotten anything. I even extended my dash. I've extended it to 5:30, so we're gonna see if we can get anything. And that right there, folks, is City Hall. And at the very top is good old William Penn. So looks like Center City, downtown area, is a bit of a bust. It's busy. It's on red, and I'm here. I've been here. I drove through the red zone and back, and nothing. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because there's a surplus of dashers that are out here in these streets right now. But whatever it is, it looks like it's very busy in the main line area. So I'm about to take my behind on over there, and we're gonna see what's up. We are currently on the main line, so we about to get back into the DoorDash app, and we about to start dashing and see what we can get into, y'all. And I'm gonna give it about an hour here too. An hour, maybe a little over an hour, depending on how well the dash goes in terms of orders. All right, y'all, so this just in, we just got our first order out here on the main line. It is for none other than we have secured the bag, and we are about to head on out of here. We just got done dropping off the package. All right, let's see if we can get back into the hot zone and get some more orders, y'all. I got yet another order. Let's go. And I got it pretty much the moment I got back around Lancaster Avenue, aka the main line. And yet again, we have secured the bag, and now we're about to head on over to the customer. This just in, and I neglected to take a screenshot of this, but take my word for it. After I dropped off this last order, I was driving back on the Lancaster Avenue, right in that hot zone area on the main line, and within a few seconds, I got an order for McDonald's yet again. 0.6 mile delivery for $6.25, my G. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And it's right before my dash ends too. DoorDash is doing me right now. So yeah, we about to go and get this order, and then much like I did with Center City, I'm gonna extend it for an extra half an hour. Yep, that's gonna be the plan. Y'all already know the drill. We've secured the bag yet again, and now we about to go and drop this bad boy off with the quickness. All right, y'all. Literally the moment I completed that last order and got back into my car, still on Lancaster Avenue, aka the main line, I got into my car and got the notification for yet another order right down the street. This is just easy. It's like I'm in a candy store. Y'all already know. Your boy done secured the bag yet again. Bam. I just got done with my very last Dash order, and I wound up using the entire extended time, but it was a good day. It was a good Dash. I'm about to head on back home and do my thing. But next up is going to be, which do I think was better, rather dashing in the city or dashing in the suburbs? So, without further ado, we gonna get into these results, okay? Now, don't mind me if you see me looking down. It's only because, well, I wanna make sure that I give y'all all the correct information that I can based off of today's dashes. So, for the very first category, and you should be able to see the category breakdown that I have on my page, should be on the screen so that y'all can follow along with me. For the very first category, that being, again, the amount of Dash orders received. Well, as you can see, when I was in the city, I only received 2 orders, and I dashed for over an hour, and so to only get 2 dashes in an hour, or really over an hour, like I said, that's, I mean, it's not terrible. I could have gotten no Dash orders, you know, but it's definitely not great. But as you can see, when I was on the main line in the suburbs of Philadelphia, I got 4 orders in total. And again, I dashed for over an hour while I was on the main line as well. Clearly, 4 is greater than 2, so for that first category, it's clear that the main line got the dub. And now moving on to tips. As y'all can see, when I was in the city, I got 1 tip. And you know what? I'm thankful. I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful for my $3 tip. You know, I'm $3 richer, so you know, go to the corner store, $3 can go a long way, you know what I'm saying? But again, when you look at the main line, I got 4 tips in total. So I got a tip for each and every single Dash order that I got. And then on top of that, if you look at that grand total, I made $15.50 in tips. Just to put into perspective how awesome that is, I made more money in mainline tips alone than the total amount of money I made from dashing in the city. And that even includes that $3 tip that I got while in the city. So that's a lovely payday right there. All right, let's move on into the third and final category, that being the ease of completing a Dash order. As y'all can see, when it comes to dashing in the city or in the burbs, I was able to thankfully find parking. And then in terms of the in-app Google Maps, it failed me at least once. Well, yeah, it definitely did. When I was in Center City, the map directed me to some random street instead of the shopping center that the restaurant was actually in. So I had to do a loop-de-loop and turn, but you know, we made it work. And then with the main line as well, the map guided me to the wrong side of an apartment complex, and then it tried to have me make a random right-hand turn onto a non-existent pathway. So in both cases, the in-app Google Maps, it was annoying. But where the two differ, I will say it was the traffic. When I was in Center City, it just felt a bit congested. It just took a much longer time for me to get to the customer and then drive back into the hot zone area of the city. And this is probably what contributed to why I was only able to get 2 Dash orders as opposed to 4. And there's nothing more to say when it comes to the annoying drivers in general. Like, people just don't seem to know how to drive. They're not considerate. They're not aware. When it came to the main line though, because I was on that one long strip, that's probably one of the main reasons why I was able to get so many orders and complete them faster. You know, all I had to do was just drive up and down. Essentially, I also got lucky. Unlike when I was in the city, I got lucky in that the customer drop-off location wasn't that far away from that hot zone area, that being Lancaster Avenue, the strip. I was very lucky in that and fortunate. So that, coupled with the fact that the drivers, there weren't that many drivers, it wasn't as congested, and the people actually were driving the way they needed to drive, I was able to get to the customer and back into the hot zone area with the quickness. But all right, y'all, so with all of that being said, it is clear that our winner for today in terms of which place is the best place to dash in, is it the city or is it the suburbs? Well, based off of this little experiment for today, it is clear that our winner is the main line. It is the suburbs, y'all. Our winner for today's dash is the Bites. So if you yourself are ever, wondering, all right, where should I go and dash? I'm trying to make this money, trying to, get a quick little dash in. I got about an hour and a half of free time. Where should I go? I would definitely say to consider, you know, Lancaster Avenue, you know, dashing on the main line. It was pretty smooth sailing. I was up and down, up and down. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for joining and watching this video. I hope that if you did enjoy it, please share it with a friend. Be sure to give it a like. And of course, subscribe to your boy. And I'm out. Peace.